Hello back everyone. So throughout this session we're gonna have another example about JavaScript function, but this time we will have an increment function and we will learn how to use it inside our code. Are you ready for that? Yeah, so let's start about our function. Here is that this time we will have a variable and that one will have a value 5. Alright, and let's define our function here, which have a name increment, which basically doesn't do anything, just increment the variable which is passing to it. But right now I will not pass x to this function. I will pass, just generic variable, which, could be anything. N, M, X, Y, Z, it doesn't matter at all. And this function doesn't access this variable at all. All right, but listen, this function just return an increment to any variable which we are passing, whatever it was, that x or another variable. So let's for example right now say plus n. All right, so if I pass to you any variable which it have any value, something like 10, please add 1 to that 10 and return to me the output, which it will be 11. All right, so let's see how we're gonna use this function. So first of all, I need to print out the value of x, which it will be basically 5 at the current of printing right now. Later on, what about if we have another variable, we could name it new x. And look at that. Right now I will call this function which have a name increment. Here is it, and this time I will pass to this function the old x. So what do you think it will be the new value of x if I print out that new x? As well, what it will be the value, okay, console.log, if I print the old x. This is your task. Think about it before you tell me the result or before you see the result. Yes, take your time. Yes, bravo. Here is it, that one, it will be with 6 because right now you are passing to this function the number 5, and this 5 which it will add a 1 to 5, which it will return the new value, which it will be 6. So this equation will return for you the number plus 1. So we are right now keeping 5 plus 1 inside new x. So if you try to print out the new x, it will give you 6. But guess what? If you are trying to print out or display out the old x, it's still 5. It didn't change at all. X, it was 5, and after that function, still it's 5. So look at that. Here is it as well. You can see the result, 5, 6, 5. Thank you for watching and see you in next session. Keep coding.